and Nom. We have YoHoSpill and Enzog in losers quarterfinals. And we just, we just had Boat Tickling Mauer, so.
What is his cam? All right.
We're still mewing in 2025. Cinema in the background. The multiple memes.
Bro, he's still going. If we just leave the camera there, will he just do this for like 3 hours?
We have another character on deck, being Enzog here, going to be fighting up against YoHoSpill and losers. The camera just can't get enough of him.
My man was born for the camera. Yeah, I'm excited to see more Bedman gameplay. This character's so unique, so fun, and of course, such a fun rep of the character as well. I'm waiting for them to run back to that other cam. I can feel it coming.
Yeah, you can feel it.
I can sense
you can feel his presence, right?
I know he's still there.
Yeah. But I know that we're going to see the presence here of Enzog using their Bedman here against YoHoSpill, who had a fantastic showing with their characters so far. I'm curious to see if the Leo will come back.
Yeah. I feel like it has to be forced out. Like, it looked fine. It did pretty well, but it's not your main for a reason. I don't think it's going to be super warm, especially in varying matchups, because you have to worry about not just, is my character fresh and ready today, but am I warm on having played X matchup recently? Do I know what to expect on this newer patch? So it's more of a, like, I think a last chance selection.
Yeah, well, I think we're going to be stepping with our best foot forward here. I'm already seeing Leo being hovered on the screen, though.
Well, I was wrong.
Okay. But I think that's YoHoSpill saying that that's my best foot forward, is in this matchup. I think it's best to just kind of use an aggressive character and not play kind of like us stand at both sides of the screen and just hope for the best, right?
Fair enough. Forget everything I said. My man knows best. I respect the choice. You're starting out with it this time, which is a very different outlook, a very different statement than it's last game and I need something to happen.
Something happens already here. We already see a burst loss there on YoHoSpill's side, and we're going back into the zoning pressure. You're going to have to make sure we get rid of this Raging Lion.
Yeah, this is a game plan that Enzog has shown a lot of comfortability with. Who would win, a Bedman or a Million Lions? We're about to find out. Enzog trying to zone them out before they get too close, before you get overwhelmed by numbers.
And there we go, getting the throw pressure here. It's looking pretty difficult there for YoHoSpill, but the DP does come out, giving them a chance. Doesn't get a full conversion off the RC, and yeah, that droppable ain't gonna do anything for you. Yeah, and those needles that Enzog is throwing out, they add up. They got buffed in the last patch too, so they just nickel and dime you.
YoHoSpill did not get any truly potent pressure strings in that last game. Even there, got a little bit of an opening, but didn't get a whole lot off of it. Stuck on defense, and that is a scary place to be against his owner, because now Enzog has so much real estate to dash back into, forcing out the BRC just for YoHoSpill to make something get started. But Enzog, I don't care if you're going to try to zone me. I'll zone you right back.
And we're getting the overhead there on YoHoSpill's side. Is looking a lot of it, and the dunk.
All right, eat your Dunkaroos. Let's hope my man's hungry.
I don't know what but it's something in German here, like Duncan. Something like that.
I hear America runs on that, actually.
Okay, all right.
Well, let's see if Enzog is fueled by Duncan. Right now, it feels like it might be YoHoSpill, because he may have struggled in that first round, but waking up a little bit.
Okay, I like it. Just the stagger pressure coming out, but Enzog says, all right, if you're going to stagger me, I know exactly when to match. I'm going to ride in there, and the bomb head, and the tap dust here, just cover it with the explosion here. If you guys play Pit Piccolo and Dragon Ball FighterZ, you know what I'm talking about.
All right, get chipped out, Scrub. What are you going to do about it? YoHoSpill struggling to get in, trying to bide his time because he's got one more opportunity. Unfortunately, guessed wrong, and Enzog feeling pretty good. Put down the controller.
Enzog saying you have to be this tall to ride the ride. You have to be this big to sleep in the bed here. My man's bringing out the Serta, the memory foam.
I just noticed Enzog has 2 different colored shoes on. Insane behavior.
It's actually, I think, intentional, because they have like the same
Is that like
design and everything. I think it's
Do you think that's 2 different pairs of shoes, or do you think that that's a set?
I think it's the same set. Like it's actually a set of like, yeah.
Wow, even production knows. All right.
Because they have the same symbol on the back.
I guess I'm not a knower. All right, I see how it is.
All I know is that Enzog is a knower so far in this matchup as we forcing YoHoSpill to go back to the tried and true, the true main, the Testament.
I agree with it. The Leo looked fine, but Enzog had too many answers to it. It was not like a matchup check that you would hope it was. There was no need to adapt to a level 2 game plan. Enzog was immediately aware of your options.
And the bomb head here, and be stuck in the corner against you, and the RC. And I like that, using the RC.
Ooh, okay, cross up from YoHoSpill. Enzog reacting. The boomer check is not working out in YoHoSpill's opportunity like it was in the last set, but you know what is? These overheads.
Yeah, the Arbiter sign coming out here as well. Now, like, Enzog is kind of in the same situation that they put YoHoSpill in the last game.
Oh, the timing just right there for YoHoSpill to find it and takes the game because of it, or the round, excuse me.
Yeah, Enzog was definitely compensating for the mid-range over and over again, but it's difficult to be consistent against a character like this. As I say, that Enzog gets a good jump in, but back throw incident.
Oh, that's the incident right there. And this is the aftermath, the fallout. Reset the game. We are opting to break the wall there, and Yoho keeps holding forward, anti-zoning right now with the zoner.
Okay, yeah, I know it's French for Enzog. It's getting kind of hard to float. Not really the best at getting through all this junk being thrown out. And Enzog saying, I'm like, okay, all right. Good stuff,
Hey,
Yoho.
all right, you got it. That was nice.
You could see just the the difference in terms of demeanor between these two.
And the difference in game plans as well. I feel like YoHoSpill is using those long-range tools to try to break through Enzog's long-range games himself. And that is that's always how this stuff goes, right? When you have 2 characters that are zoners, one of them is going to be more comfortable in the zoning game, and so one of the 2 zoners becomes a bit of a rushdown.
All right, coming through here with the huge explosion and the head bomb here. Oh my God, I can't believe he got the cross up there.
What just happened? I'm a little lost.
Ambiguous.
We are still evaluating. We will get back to you later.
Dictionary.
That was a crazy set of mix-up options there from Enzog. Getting back into it, YoHoSpill did get that first game with Testament, but now Enzog finding answers. Yoho, though, finding damage.
And finding the Succubi there, getting an attack of damage on the place. To get the knockdown here, and we've seen how they've been making great use of the low Arbiter here just to close out rounds, and they find it perfect with it as well.
It's a great catch. You've evened up the rounds. Enzog has been so scary when he gets in. Yoho, that is the win con for Yoho. Do not let Enzog get the mixed game started. You have to win that round start. You have to lock him down early, because if you don't, you saw what happened. Good news for Yoho, this time we did.
And there we go. YoHoSpill just looking so good here. I like the use of overdrive pretty early on just to make sure we get this damage so they're not able to burst out of it. Because we see Enzog just has burst here and might use it in not the most optimal way, but honestly, you got put in a very precarious situation. I don't really blame them.
Yeah, I mean, in that situation, it's not even a hero burst, it's the desperation burst. You need anything to try to bring you back into this. And I'm seeing a little bit of a demeanor change. There's the gamer lead. It came out.
The lock-in. Okay, let's see if it's enough.
Okay, the race car bet holding forward there. YoHoSpill snapping it back out, saying, I'm an adult now. I don't need childish things.
Give me the therapeutic. Come on, give me a big boy bed.
Maybe even a sleep number, because he's got your number right now. Zipping through the neutral, triple overhead, and finally Enzog gets clipped. Stuck on the wall again. Stuck with the hard knockdown again.
They gonna rush him, takes out the low this time. I kind of like that option. Enzog not falling for it, but YoHoSpill will get blessed with the tap dust one more time. And the cross up here.
Oh, wait.
It gets everybody.
Wait, we're locking in. Okay, we logged out. Never mind. YoHo with the immediate fireball pressure, forcing Endog to go for those air dash mix-ups. We talked about the potency of that early on, but we haven't really seen it bear fruit. And the same thing is true this time. YoHoSpill is on a tear right now.
Yeah, it seems like YoHoSpill is the one locking in and locking down Enzog here with the Stain State. Nice jump over the Arbor sign and finds a good moment there to switch the whole thing on its head. Speaking of head.
Oh. Okay, now, finally, it is Enzog's opportunity with this hard knockdown. Can you do anything with it? The answer is yes. Enzog staying alive.
This Bed still has some years to give into it here. I swear, him and Dahlia have like the same reactions.
Oh, reliable. Coming in clutch right now. Enzog back to the full screen zoning. Does not want YoHo to get in. We talked about win cons. That is Enzog's win con. I cannot let Testament get in, but she just did.
Okay, gets that hard knockdown here. That new buff to come into the fray here. Enzog holding down back, getting pressured in by the Grave Reapers. Has to hold all these active frames.
Ooh, YoHo opting to actually give a little bit of space. Wants to set up the fireball game before going back in. Might have paid for it. Enzog getting the cross up. Another opportunity.
Okay, Slow and Steady wins the race here.
Oh,
that's huge.
Oh. Can you convert? Yes.
He missed it. The spacing was just not there. Give me a chance for YoHoSpill to come right back in. The RC. Oh, missing the driver.
They are flubbing. The SpaghettiOs are out. But finally finds it. Enzog hopped off in defeat. He thought he had it.
Mewed all over the place.
He thought he had it. But unfortunately, too many SpaghettiOs all over the table. And Enzog is going to be literally and metaphorically bowing out of this competition.
Love to see this player work and love to see YoHoSpill to be moving on through our Just Block bracket.
Wow. So unfortunate to miss space the super at the end there. And then you got one more opportunity. Enzog thought he found the poke. He thought he got the W. You saw him, he literally popped out of his chair. And then he turned around and saw the tragedy unfold.
Yeah, it was just the minor spacing there on the overdrive was just not there. And it's just those moments that can change the whole script. You were not in the right universe, unfortunately.
Yeah, this was not the timeline. Doctor Strange was not here for you. I'm so sorry.
Not the canon event indeed. But we will be, after these replays, taking a little bit of a break to come back with more of our top 8 for Guilty Gear Strive here at Just Block 2025. You know what it is. I'm Prashad. We got Linty next to me. The dynamic duo doing it big with you.
Yeah, it's been great to be here. And let's see this ending real quick before we go. Look at the poke.
And the reverse popping off for my opponent.
Look at that. You realized a little bit too late. So sad. But yeah.
I love how YoHoSpill can play it up with them as well.
Yeah,
that's what it's all about, guys.